They're a little blurry, but we got the first images of Halle Bailey as Ariel. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. I think that's the first time I've said her name out loud. Halle Bailey. Is that how I do it? Halle Bailey? Halle Berry? I always think it's Halle Berry when I read her name. Anyway, Halle is set to play Ariel. Some people were upset because she was black and Ariel is white. Who cares? I don't really care about that. I just want to make sure she can sing. Part of Your World is one of the most iconic Disney princess songs of all time. I still belt it out at karaoke joints. I want to make sure she can sing. And from what I've seen of clips of her singing, she can sing. So rumors are they're going with like a more of a Caribbean approach to it. And now, for the first time, we are getting our images of Halle Bailey as Ariel, shooting scenes in Italy with Jonah Hauer-King, who is Prince Eric. Now, again, they're a little blurry, but they are a little surprising. So you ready to see this? Let's go. All right, here we go. The actress 21 was pictured in A Mermaid's Tale to film beachside scenes alongside Jonah, who's playing Prince Eric, on the idyllic Sardinia shoreline. They're working on the famous scene which Ariel rescues Prince Eric after a shipwreck. Scene lay on the ground, trying to wake him up. So here we are. Here's the scene in question, and here is our first look at Ariel, live action Ariel. All right, so the first thing you got to notice, and there's more pictures. We'll go through. There's more pictures, but this one really is sort of the best one we're going to be able to see. They did give her red hair. She's got red dreadlocks, like shells and stuff or something on. Look, I think that looks good. I'm okay with that. But guys, she has a tail. It's like a big. Now this could be for just post, and they added in later. Let's keep in mind. This tail could change, but she is wearing a tail, and it's like a darker, it's not the, look, Ariel's got that bright green fish tail, right? So they're going a little bit more realistic fish, not bright fish. But the biggest sort of takeaway, no seashell bikini. Some people are going to be upset that Ariel's way too tight, small bikini for a 16-year-old mermaid. No, they're going for a wetsuit. That's apparently what she's going to be wearing. Now, again, it's hard to tell. Some of this is prep, but the shooters here, the paparazzi, whoever grabbed these photos, said they were filming these scenes. She was wearing a mermaid's tail behind her, the co-star, and she was in a wetsuit. She was not wearing the purple. Is that purple? I guess it is purple. Purple bikini top was not on like her cartoon countertop. Instead, she was sporting a wetsuit as she sat beside Jonah with a huge smile on her face. So here you can sort of tell, right? You can see that this was the tail, and they're going for sort of a wetsuit, I guess, for the mermaids is what they're going to wear. Yeah, I mean, it just will take a second to get used to, but yeah, I mean, look, I understand. I'm not some idiot. Like the Little Mermaid. There's a lot of things that, look, it's one of my favorite cartoons and we shouldn't change it. It is what it is. Parents should parent is how it all works. You shouldn't give up your life for a boy, but sadly some girls still do that. And at the end of the day, she was a teenager. And I remember we did the honest trailers for this. There's some creepy, overly stuff that probably you didn't need. At the same time, kids aren't thinking that way. But, here's the iconic look we know and love of Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And now here is the new look with wetsuit and potentially darker tail. I don't mind the dreads. Look, I don't mind the color of her skin. Who cares? That's not the issue. Is she good? Can she sing? That's really what matters here for me. And the wetsuit is going to be a little jarring. I didn't expect them to go full-on bikini, but I expected them to do some sort of like underwater attire. But I guess that why would mermaids need wetsuits? Do you know what I mean? Like, who designs the wetsuits? What I mean, wouldn't they just not wear anything? Wouldn't a mermaid really just not wear anything? I guess I can go through the slideshow here. It'll be easier. But anyway, here. So there's there she is. There she's on top. Now this looks like the tail comes on and off because now she's got legs as they're rehearsing. But this is apparently the scenes when she's filming because her hair was back and now her hair is forward. And this looks like the hair. I think is a thumbs up. I got no problem with the hair. I think that's a cool way to approach. They gave her sort of reddish dreadlocks with some sort of cool like things on the end. That feels like an underwater mermaid approach. That I'm not opposed to at all. But I'm still a little confused by what the rest of the outfit is. Now, was this a rehearsal? Are they going to CGI that out? I don't know. But the full-on long arms, like sleeves and everything, it's just strange. It's a strange look. There she is, and there's the actor Jonah Hauer-King will be playing Prince Eric. And there we are again, first images coming out of Ariel. And there she is walking around. Now, again, this isn't like an official Disney image, so things could change. But maybe this does seem like some sort of outfit that they've given her so she can slide the tail back on and off while also having this look. But again, did mermaids wear clothes like that? Say what you will about, sexifying up Ariel. The clamshell thing, it's stuff underwater. She doesn't know what a fork is, let alone a wetsuit. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's the problem. The Disney live action team had to figure out, well, how do we justify not having her wear clamshell bikinis? Because that's just too weird in today's day and age. How do we have her be a little bit more sporty? Is I guess what's happening here. So there she is again, and this seemingly is the part where they're shooting it, not rehearsing it. So what do you guys think? Are more of you going to be more upset? Or are you open to this? I'm curious what people think in the chat, in the comments. Look, I don't know. I need to see it like in the trailer, I guess, before I'm going to fully lose it. And I'm not going to lose it. Who really cares? Why are we making these movies in the first place, right? If you're going to lose it about anything, stop remaking these movies. They don't need to be done. The cartoon's still great, even though I'll argue it's problematic. Little Mermaid's got some issues. At the same time, it's a wonderful cartoon. Its heart is in the right place. The music is fantastic. Rest in peace, Samuel E. Wright. Sebastian the Crab, who recently passed away. I mean, as a kid, one of the most iconic characters for me. I loved him. Under the Sea, Kiss the Girl were two songs I played on repeat as a kid. And still today as a dad. So Little Mermaid holds a very special place in my heart. So I am looking at this to make sure they're respectful. Lin-Manuel Miranda apparently is making new music in addition to all the classic songs that will still be in the film. So look, a lot of pressure to do this one right, without a doubt. And I'm not opposed. There's a lot of people who are just mad because, hey, she's the Little Mermaid's from whatever area, and they wouldn't. I don't care about that. She can sing, but now why is she wearing a wetsuit? Is this some sort of mermaidy? What are your theories? And I mean, does it make sense? I guess, yeah, okay. She doesn't need to be in a bikini the whole movie. That'd be weird for a kids movie. So what should that be what it is, or should they? I don't know. I never even considered it until just now. I just assumed, right? She'd have that, but no. They're like, oh no, let's give her some sort of seashell scuba gear. What do you guys think? I'm sure some people are going to be annoyed and make some claims or whatever. Go ahead, leave them down below. Just be polite, please. Make sure before you go down there, hit that subscribe button, smash that bell for all alerts, and smash that like button. And then tell me what you think down below. Are you going to give this film a shot, or are you already signing it off saying, screw Disney, this is ridiculous, I don't want to get any more, just remakes in general? Tell me your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Lots more coming here on Popcorn Planet, and it's Thursday, so we'll be live tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.